I know I've made videos on this in the past, but I just figured this is something that bears repeating. And today I wanted to make a video about the value and the importance of action. Action is the key difference maker in basically everything that we do in life. And I can't tell you how often I see people avoiding action. What they'd rather do is be talking about things that aren't going well, talking about the struggles that they're facing, talking about all the reasons that they can't change or accomplish something or do something. And we see this all the time. People will grab their closest friend or their closest family member or a whole group of people, turn them into an audience, and over Thanksgiving dinner or over a happy hour table will go on and on about their struggles. Oh, I can't work out because I've got kids now and they need to be picked up from home. Losing weight is so difficult at my age. My metabolism is slowing down. My significant other eats lousy, unhealthy things in front of me, and that messes with my temptation and my will. I've got a lot going on at work right now. The weather is getting worse. The days are shorter. And all of this basically just makes it super impossible for me to go to the gym or work out or achieve that health and fitness goal that I'm talking about. We see the same things at work. People are quick to blame something not getting done on another team or the boss or the time of year. Oh, our clients, they don't want to hear from us right now. It's the holidays. It's really hard to get a hold of people. You know, this boss rolled this out at the last minute. Who were they, thinking that they were? Feels super unfair. This initiative is getting rammed through. We have all these other priorities. I can't get this other group to meet with me or give me what I need. So therefore it can't be done. And people love to commiserate with each other. It's not uncommon for people to say, oh my gosh, I feel you. I've completely gone through that as well. I can totally relate to that. And then we feel better about ourselves. We kind of feel like, okay, I'm not alone. I don't need to really try all that much harder. Others have understood me. And so this is okay. And it is okay if you want to spend a lot of your days complaining, lamenting, whining, moaning about things that aren't getting done that you kind of in the back of your mind would like to see change, then that's fine. That's absolutely fine if that's the life you want to have. But if you want to have a life of greatness and success, and one where you do accomplish things that you've always wanted, and one where you do bring your goals and dreams to life, even if it seems really difficult and hard in the beginning, and one where you do have personal growth and evolution and change, you've got to take action. Talking about things never really accomplishes much. What changes things is to take that first step, and then the second step, and then a few more to get you where you want to go. It's to map out and say, if I were just to do one or two or three things about this week, and I'm not expecting results yet, I'm not expecting the whole thing to be done or fixed or completely solved, but I just want to get closer. Like I just want to be in motion of heading towards my goal. What would be those one or two or three things that I could do this week? And then I'm going to do them. I'm going to write them down. I'm going to share them with my significant other or someone to hold me accountable, or maybe my coach if I have a professional coach. And then I'm going to let myself be held accountable to making sure these get done. People don't like to do that, I think, because once it's written down and it's been shared with someone that's going to hold you accountable, then you have to do it. And it's like, yeah, but you want to do it, right? Like you really do want to do it. How bad do you want to do it? It's always funny to me when people talk about things that they want. Oh, I really, really wish that I could go on vacation to this place, or I really want to change something about my career or my body or my life. And yet when I say, well, then what are you doing about that? There's not much. They're talking about it. They're dreaming about it. They're wishing about it. They're silently wondering or thinking about it. The secret to all of our progress lies in action. We need to be in action. We must be taking steps. We have to do something different, especially if we want different results. If we don't do anything different, we're not going to get different results. That's, as we know, the definition of insanity. But if you think about your biggest problem, pain point, thing you wish you could change in life, just think about it for a moment and try to identify what that is. Is it your relationship? Is it your health and fitness? Is it your career? Is it something to do with your living situation? If you can get it in your head and say, this is what it is, this is the one area of my life I want to see some massive improvement in, then what you've got to ask yourself is, what am I doing about it? What are the two or three things I did this week to make that better? And they started and ended with me. It didn't start and end with anybody else. If you can't identify what those things are, those couple of things, it's no wonder that you're not making progress with it. So if you want to see change in your life, stop talking about it. Stop bringing people together to help you feel better about it. Stop getting an audience to commiserate with you and support you. And as great as all that might feel, stop doing that. Get to work. Really identify, okay, if I'm going to change this, what do I need to do? And what's it going to be that's different? And where am I going to get uncomfortable? Because if you're not uncomfortable, you're probably really not challenging yourself nearly enough. So remember, action is the key. Get into action. Be there. Stay there. Know that it's going to be hard. But if you aren't taking key actions, you cannot expect progress in your life. And with that, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys very soon. Thanks.